Oh jeez, Peter, do you hate me? Why don't you want to talk to me, Peter?
I don't hate you. I hate your videos.
Press ready, Colin. Oh, my art, my high art.
I think your
I think
art
your
is your
video
games,
games,
mate.
yeah.
Sheesh.
That's more art than your the YouTube videos, man.
Well, my main channel YouTube videos are pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Don't
It's
compare them to your other
it's just the
art.
hour long games. Like,
Yeah, I
I'm not
know.
a fan.
Yeah, I just play those so I have footage if ever I need footage.
Yeah.
I've been playing the Shadow of Mordor, but I didn't do any. I didn't do commentaries. I just have all of this footage now, and
Fucking
I can use it whenever I wanna talk about Middle Earth.
What do you
fucking
guys
love
think of
and
that game?
hate the game.
Oh,
I'd like to talk more about it, but people don't seem to care.
I'm
Actually,
I'm
why
at
is it
I'm,
blinking?
I'm at Act 4, so like the final act where the grinding becomes a thing.
Yeah,
And
I don't know about this grinding that everyone keeps talking about. I don't
it's
see the point of grinding. What do you need to grind?
it only happens in Act 4.
Is that after the actual ending?
Um,
oh god,
Not really. Like
dying.
it kind of ends on an abrupt scene. Like you can take it as an end, but I wouldn't
I
take
would
it as an
fucking
end.
yeah. If there's an act afterwards, then I wouldn't say it's the end.
So do you need to take over all the strongholds or what?
Basically, once you take on over all the strongholds, Act 4 begins, and you gotta defend the strongholds.
I
Except the
imagine
fact
that.
is, you gotta grind your ass to level 60.
Oh,
Well, that's
Uh,
fun to do. I like killing orcs anyways.
I know,
yeah,
I
that
know,
much
it
is
is. Um,
The only
Yeah,
thing I don't
fucker.
want to do is
then you
it,
gotta upgrade your orcs
that's
to
what I
level
was afraid
60.
of. What,
Yeah.
all of them?
All of them, all of your war chiefs, all of the
Well,
fucking
that's
guys.
just not gonna happen. That is just straight up never gonna
And
happen.
then,
Oh,
it's still
Even
a
though
gamble. It's still a
you can
gamble if
probably
you win.
just take over orcs, right? They're gonna be level 60, right?
That's the thing. They fuck you over because they make orcs level 65. You gotta shame them first and then recruit them.
You
Oh,
can't get
shit.
to 65?
Nope, level 60 is the limit. So
What?
if an orc is level 65, you cannot recruit them until you shame them.
Oh, that's
That
not
sounds
too bad
shady.
though.
What's this whole thing about shaming them?
It reduces their level.
Ah, okay.
But it also makes them sometimes deranged, sometimes insane.
Well,
Yeah.
what's that about anyways? I noticed that happening, but how does it affect them?
It just makes them crazy. Like I had
But
a
they're
guy who-
already crazy, that's not specific. What do
oof.
they attack their allies or what?
No, that's just it. They change their voice. Like they go. Woo, 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 woo.
Oh, so basically it does nothing.
Yeah, maybe there is a small chance they become insane. I think like it's deranged,
yeah,
but
but
they're
the-
super powerful.
Yeah, but that doesn't make any difference, right? Because they're still just orcs.
I mean, it will nerf them, de-leveling
They
them.
they know nothing but attack. Well,
True.
the whole point is to
But
de-level them.
I do think their weaknesses get worse if they're deranged. So like instantly killed by fire, that kind of stuff.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, well
Yeah,
I wonder if
that's
I'll ever do that last part. I guess I could. Maybe I don't
I-
have to record everything.
Okay, I'm gonna say something that Kagi already recommended to me. And thank you, Kagi.
So good, bro.
I used a trainer for that last fucking part. Fuck
Press ready.
that shit.
No, you cheating bastard! You should have bought the microtransactions.
I don't even own the game.
My fucking god!
Fuck.
You fucking scoundrel!
Dude, I've been at it all night trying to do the ending of the fucking stuff, right? And it took me about 5 hours to get through the X with a trainer. So fucking imagine the
What does the
grinding.
trainer do?
I can basically kill people with one hit. Fucking
Well, that's gonna make it hard to actually
level
take them over.
level. Nah, you can like they're broken immediately, so you can take them over immediately.
So
But
how
that
many?
was a bit easier. And at first, at like Act 5 of well, there's like Stage 5 of Act 4. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna do this legit now that I got everything grinded up to the max, you know. And still, I got, you know, like they, my orcs are incompetent. They die too easily. This and that. They're not legendaries, you know. And
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I've done
silly.
this 5 times now.
Sick.
5 times I've fucking defended all fortresses. So I was like, alright, fuck this. I'm just gonna put insta death on and just grind my way through this until I get to the final fucking boss. Cause this is just fucking screaming to me microtransactions. It's horrible. I love the game, really do. Act 1 to 3, fucking godlike, and the story is good as well. It's just holy fuck that last part.
I
It
wonder
takes
what
quite a
even
bit.
happens when you take over all the orcs. I wonder what could possibly be at the ending cutscene.
I know. I wonder as well.
Everybody
What?
just starts drinking tea.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, the story is really good if you like Lord of the Rings stories, but it's just,
Not that good.
well, that's opinionated, I guess, but
Well, it's
Um,
just literally not that good because it's a game. It's not like it can.
Oh,
it just
come
can't
on.
have high stakes because it's a game.
Nah.
You can't have.
Metal
They're
Gear
just
Solid
doing
4.
it wrong at the start, at least. I don't know if they get it better in the end, but
well,
you
I
should
think,
watch my video on it. But yeah,
well,
but,
there's no spoilers there because I'm at the end.
no,
like,
no, you should watch my video because I'm talking about this. It's basically just it doesn't acknowledge the gameplay functionality in the cutscenes. So basically, it's just nonsense happens that you could easily prevent if you didn't get ham-fisted by cutscenes.
true. I do have to agree. Like certain things happen for the story to progress. Like, oh, this shit
Ah,
gets
I
taken
see.
over.
I know exactly. This is fucking no. Just this is not how game story should be.
But I can understand that if you want a linear story, that's what they do. But
Linear story in an open world, GG.
yeah, it is. Well, I don't
That's why
know.
Zelda was so different, I think.
Well, you gotta have a
They had
linear
to
story.
make
It's
the
just.
story open world.
Zelda
as
has no
well.
story, Kappa.
I mean, you,
Try
can-
hard.
you should. There shouldn't be a problem with having a story in an open world. It's just.
Yeah.
He's just gonna deal with the fact that the player's gonna take over the world. It don't fucking stop him
Er,
from doing it.
That-
There's one thing I
exactly.
also like and dislike about the game as well, and you may not think anything of it, Florian, 'cause,
We
but
left the group.
Huh?
fucking the lore is not right.
The lore.
Yeah,
Or
like you know that spider woman,
Oh fuck's sake! You really gotta watch my video about that one. Yep.
like she's alright. I can accept that.
I think she's my favorite character. I
know,
wonder if
she's-
she comes back.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Oh shit! I didn't invite you. Okay, I'll leave this part then and invite you.
But there's this one part where you're starting to fight a ring wraith named Isildur.
Oh jeez.
And Isildur is the guy from Lord of the Rings who cuts off Sauron's hand and takes the One Ring, and then dies it,
Finger.
and then dies in the water. And I'm like,
just dies.
and I'm
Yeah,
like,
he just dies.
and I'm just like, hang on a minute. I thought this was the second age, not the third age. I thought this was before
No,
the movies.
You definitely. Actually, it's hard to tell, isn't it? At one point, they mentioned that Sauron that Mount Doom exploded. So I don't know
Yeah.
if that was not.
And
Press
Sauron is-
ready.
Sauron
I-
is
I
still
bet
in
it's
his ethereal form, if that makes sense. Like he is not an eye yet. Like he's not an eye. So it has to be before that shit. So if Isildur cut off Sauron's eye and became a ring wraith afterwards, how the fuck is Sauron still there? You know, that just conflicts me as a fan.
Wait,
but-
there's an actual Sauron in the Shadow of War.
oh yeah.
I
You
don't
fight him and
remember
everything.
that. Well, I guess I'm not there yet. I remember
no.
you fight him in Shadow of
first one.
Mordor, but I don't know if that might have been before and this one is after the movies. I don't know though.
Yeah,
It's just-
timeline's all fucked up.
It's
I mean, I guess it's probably bullshit
I mean,
anyways, because
I appreciate people taking the Lord of the Rings lore and expanding on it because it is something you can do with that. You know, like there's a lot of things you can do with Lord of the Rings,
Really?
and it wouldn't hurt the main movies and shit. But you know, like,
happy fire incoming.
but yeah,
I think you need to treat it kind of similarly as you would the Batman Arkham games.
Yeah, but see, the Batman Arkham games, it's in a different stuff, you know? Like,
Yeah.
do you think this should be in a different universe as well?
From
Well,
the movies and that, yeah,
I
would
don't
say
know.
so,
I
just
don't
for
know how it
fucking-
isn't.
Just for keeping it safe, like.
I mean, also, who cares? Fucking.
Yeah.
That's just
No,
nitpicking at this
I'm
I'm
point.
always
Brothers, you know?
like, the fucking movies are still there. The game is still there. Just choose. Like,
I mean, it
just
doesn't even
enjoy
have
it.
to be in the
It's
same universe as the movie. The movie isn't. The fucking Hobbit isn't in the same universe as the Lord of the
I was
Rings.
about
Yeah.
to say, like, do you include the books as being
Yeah.
the same universe?
well,
Like, you
that's what
don't-
I
you
mean.
don't
Like,
really.
that's why I think they can expand. It's just when they give me a Sealdor, a main character, well, not a main character, but a beginning character of Lord of the Rings, I start to wonder, hang on, what age are we in? You know, like,
But
Yeah.
Isildur
Like,
might
it's
have
just-
become.
it's just-
Wait, is he a ring race?
yeah.
They could have just switched
Why-
things
They-
about.
they-
Well, that means he's immortal, so why would he not be in?
Well, I don't mean that, but I mean he died in the river, so that means the orcs took him
Fucking
and
immoral,
gave
though.
him the Ring of Power again. Even though in the beginning of the Lord of the Rings movie they say 9 Ring of Powers were given to men, so I don't know how he got that Ring of Power.
Oh, Jesus.
So see how complicated that is, but I'm just like, for me it's more of a debate like, oh, what age are we in? It's not even about, oh, this is conflicting with the movie. It's just like, what age are we in?
Well, you're definitely not in the second age.
Because that's before Sauron, I think.
I know at some point they mentioned that something happened in the second age, which they wouldn't do if they were in the second age.
Yeah.
True. They would call him the current age.
Yeah. It's
Guess
the
I can
current
Elder
age. Fucking get woke, people.
I hope I'm not fucking.
Nah, this is, you
Well,
already don't
fair
care about these videos, it's no problem.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, nah, we're just playing video games.
Yeah, I
mean,
should.
I
I should
already
start.
got like 20 hours of me playing Crossout, so it's very better to not talk about playing Crossout too much
Yeah.
while doing it.
Oh,
I
damn.
actually wanted to not play this car, but now it's kind of growing on me. Alright, whatever, let's play this shitty one for now, and here we go. Yep. So,
Damn.
what else is there?
Um,
What else bothers you about that game?
Not much, apart from the last act that really pisses me off. Because I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm finally gonna get my climax. You know, like after 40 hours of gaming. You know.
You're gonna delay that gratification.
And then they give you this, grind fest, which I'm not a fan of grinding at all. And
I mean,
you know-
I actually think I would be a fan of grinding, but I just don't like the part where you have to level up your orcs. But then again,
Yeah,
maybe you don't
because
have to.
I like killing orcs, I do as well. Like the first few hours of the game
Well,
when I
Did you
pirated
try
it,
the battle pits? Because apparently you can level up your orcs there, but I don't know. It might
Yeah,
still
but
be shit. Yeah, it's
they're-
boring as
it's
fuck.
it's still really slow and shit. You know, like it's
Yeah, I bet you get like one level each
yeah
fight.
three levels each fight or something.
Oh.
So
Well, I guess
So
if you're only
what
one
I
or two
done-
levels off, it's good.
what I done is I just
Oh shit,
You
we're
know,
gonna lose.
once I
we're
was
gonna get
level-
on the point.
once I was level 60, I was like, I'm just
There we
gonna
are.
fucking capture the level 65 cunts who are out there.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that would be the obvious. I mean, who the fuck would want to watch the fighting pits?
I know,
can't
right?
even believe they put that in.
Like, it would be awesome if they had a fighting pit where I can fight as a gladiator. That would be awesome if they put that in.
It would be a bit too easy, though.
It would,
You're
it would, it
overpowered
would.
as fuck.
Hey, it would be fun though. It would be really fun. Um,
I mean, I guess it'd be fine if it had like shitloads of orcs, but then again, what do you do even?
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah. Other than that, I think the guy's face is a bit fucking weird. Like, I'm not sure what
Yeah.
they've done with him in the
His face is
cutscenes,
weird,
but
fuck.
he
Really?
looks a bit weird.
Remove a point from the game.
Yeah, face is weird.
6 out of 10.
Well, I don't know. Actually, I think most game characters have weird as fuck faces. It's because they're just so fully rendered, but then they're not a recognizable character, and so it's basically like everyone else's
Yeah.
cool Lord of the Rings characters, and he's just like generic grunt.
Yeah, because it's like
It's almost as if it was One of those RPGs where you make your own character, but not quite.
Oh god, yeah, that is sort of like a Dragon Age looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, the Bethesda.
The Oblivion.
Oh, Bethesda face makers are horrible. Oof.
God, why am I so slow? I guess it's this cabin.
Another news: Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus has mixed reviews.
Feels just good, man.
Well,
That
that's
seems
good.
to be the complaint.
I mean, I just don't get how people got so hyped about that game to begin with.
Really, people got hyped about it. It just appeared for me.
Maybe it's just you guys
Like,
got hyped.
Well, I don't.
get hyped for it,
I don't
to
have
be
any
honest.
cash right now, so I'm just gonna fucking
Yeah, I'm
pirate
just
it
like,
again.
fuck that shit, mate.
Oh Jesus!
Just
Playing
giving up
pirate
on
tubes in here.
I'll not fucking
life.
pirate
I ain't
your
pirate
game.
Shit.
You better not. In my game, I probably lost like at most
$9.
10
Yeah,
bucks.
yeah, I get there $10.
I should think so.
50 bucks
But again, I
pictures.
probably I don't know if will I even give out keys. Who knows?
Yeah,
Everyone gets
basically
keys.
That'd be great. I'll buy more fucking
optimization is a thing.
Yeah,
Trying to
Go
you
fuck
nothing.
yourself.
get the soundtrack for free,
Oh
guys.
shit, that was
Oh,
weak.
yeah. Yeah, sure, mate.
You can buy that as well.
Fuck.
Or you just buy it. Yeah.
Just buy it. That's depressing, man.
Like you lose your fucking hard drive or something. You're like, oh, my music again. Oh, let me just buy the
Just
soundtrack.
buy it. I hope that never happens one day. I need to invest in fucking cloud support or some shit.
Oh yeah. Jesus, that guy's got a tsunami. This tiny car was a tsunami.
Yeah, that's some fucking gun, man.
Look
Oh
how
my-
big. Oh my god! Is that from shooting or did
Wow.
someone else hit him at the same time?
Fuck knows, like he launched himself.
Well, apparently not, because last time he fired and it didn't do that.
Holy shit!
Come on, drive in front of the gun.
Oh, he's
You
fine.
gotta do it.
Apparently, Team Overlay fucks with Shadow of the Colossus. Oh, sorry. The new
Shadow of
Colossus.
the Colossus.
The new
Ready?
Wolfenstein.
Donnie, bitch.
Oh.
And
Yes?
performance is bad. G-Sync is not working, so that's people above the
That's people with
hertz.
G-
Is that
G-
game even out yet?
That's
Yeah, it
people with
is.
G-Sync
Came out
display.
yesterday.
What? Jesus.
Well, 2 days ago, I think.
Whoa,
Not yesterday.
that's fucking
Um,
nuts. I'm sure a lot of games came out this week actually.
It's Broketober, my man.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mario.
jeez.
I wish I had a Nintendo Switch, man. Feels bad.
Yeah, that Jim Sterling review of Mario really sold me on it.
I thought
wish
I
I
he
could
was,
play the game.
Fucking, well,
Like
Nope.
I heard he was having like
Nope,
negative
you're wrong.
reviews with it or something.
Did it? God damn it, you idiots! Did you not watch the video?
I don't watch it.
Apparently
I
someone.
want one, mate. I ain't hating. I want
Well,
that
apparently
shit.
someone made a hox where they made a
Yeah,
screenshot
7
of
out
him.
10.
Yeah, well, he didn't even play it yet. And
Yeah.
They just said, and then they got all the Nintendo fanboys panties in a bunch because of how
Getting
much
them
he
DDoS
said
Yeah.
it's
again.
the most boring game.
Jim Sterling has some Nintendo fanboys who like
Yeah,
stalk
dust
him.
them, man.
Yeah,
dust
they
the
stalk
fucking
him. If he
website
does
and wreck
anything
it.
wrong, he just gets fucking wrecked. It's
I've-
sad.
I've never seen such shit.
God, I
such
just
shit.
love this gun. It's so cool when I can just one shot someone who I didn't even see.
I've never like heard of
Fucking drones though.
a Sony fanboy hacking
Yes.
a website review. Never heard of Xbox doing that.
I
with
don't know,
Nintendo.
man. Who knows? I guess someone just really stirred the pot then by making that fake review.
Yeah.
Hell,
God, that's
even
fucking
I
hilarious.
thought like
Well, he made a video where it says misleadingly titled Mario Odyssey 7 out of 10,
wow.
but then it's just him saying that it's a fake.
That moment of Bethesda game is worse in reviews than Assassin's Creed.
Oh shit! Yeah,
What do
that's
you
out
mean?
as well, mate.
Yeah,
He
that's out
was-
as well.
He was Kangs and shit. And
What?
That-
Bethesda?
South Park: The Fractured Butthole.
oh yeah, South Park. See, there's so many games from
What are you
this.
talking about? Did Origins of Assassin's Creed do really well?
Well, it's pretty
Okay, I heard.
mostly positive right
Yeah.
now on Steam. I mean, it's the first day, so
Oh.
give it a bit.
Yep.
MVP!
I bet you
That was a
game's
game.
huge.
You blew up 2 people with one shot.
Well, that was my
Each.
worst game, unfortunately. I got wrecked right at the start.
I
I've
got all the loot.
I've been
ready.
watching Stranger Things as well this weekend.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
And I've binged it all.
Oh shit, you're fast. I'm at episode 4.
Too fast, yeah.
I'm at episode 4. I'm just like, alright, that'll do for today.
Oh man, everything's gonna happen.
I've been enjoying it. It's really good. Thanks, Kagi, for letting me borrow your Netflix.
You're always welcome to my Netflix.
Do you have a Netflix?
Yeah,
Yeah.
do you want it, Florian?
No.
Oh, okay. You're welcome to
I'm pretty sure after Dear White People, he unsubbed from Netflix.
I did.
That's
It was
what I
terrible.
still watch your videos.
You bastard. Why don't you watch my videos?
I'll
Sorry.
try and watch your main ones.
Try like it's a fucking hard effort.
Oh mate, it's a job.
Well,
it's like
there's a
doing the
bunch of 'em,
dishes.
I
Yeah,
guess.
washing of the dishes, mate.
Watching the dishes.
I fucking it takes so much time out of my day.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Fucking DSP.
I've been busy with college, man.
Oh yeah, how's that going? We haven't even talked about that yet.
Yeah.
Pretty good actually.
Shit, I thought he was gonna come down soon. Oh my god, the drones.
Just finished. So that's good.
Oh, you just finished all of HTML.
No, I'm on.
Oh, good. Oh, that was a good hit.
I'm on college for front-end developer, so
Right.
basically HTML you only need a little bit. So we covered the basics of HTML and learned the basics of HTML. And next week is going to be SAO, so search engine optimization. And then
Oh, Jesus.
and then we're gonna get CSS.
Oh,
And then you can become one of those people who just spam you with, oh, your website's not optimized. Let me help you with that
Yeah.
for a fee.
Well, for me, it's more of a beginning because they also teach you C# over there.
But when you have a website, there's so many people spamming you, telling you, oh, you get to sign up for this. We'll give you so much more traffic, man.
Wow. I mean,
All the time.
I'll just do that for free for you, man. Like fuck. Probably
Yeah, right.
like the only
It's a scam, I tell you.
the only thing you need to do is make semantic words. Like if you have the word game squid, make that bold and make it a strong code, and then when someone types in game squid, your site will be the first because it's a semantic. Like it has semantic value and all that shit. Oh shit.
Do you put that at the start of the site or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta.
I just had some.
I guess I should do that some more.
Yeah. Well, like it's I'll be done in June, I think. Yeah, if I succeed, and then I want to go back-end developer, so more server related, and after that I want to try C#. Because I do want to start making games, of course.
So how do you compare to the other people? Are they all autistic there?
That's the thing. I am actually the fastest and. Sorry, my dad's in the fucking
Yeah,
corner
you're
there.
being real fast right now.
Sorry.
With that sentence.
I'm the fastest. Stop saying this.
It's because my dad fucking talks to me. I'm sorry.
Oh, he doxed you.
Yeah, he's like in the corner and in the laptop and shit.
I'm watching you.
I'm watching you. Yeah, that kind of stuff. But yeah,
Where the fuck is he?
basically, there's this one guy. He done esports for Warcraft.
Jesus,
And I was
how does
like,
that
and I
even
was
work?
like, I asked him like, oh, what's your streamer name? And he's like, oh, my streamer name is Liquid Red. And I'm like, that's one of the most basic Twitch names I've ever heard.
Many fucking names ever.
But okay, so
Yes.
But I'm
good
the
enough for
youngest.
blowing up.
I'm the youngest there. Basically, they're a bunch of old people. Like,
Oh well, that's not hard. Then old people are really bad at computers.
oh yeah. And the worst thing is the guy who's like 50, interrupting the teacher because he thinks he knows it, but he doesn't. It's fucking annoying. Like he's like, oh, the P stands for point, right? And he's like, nah, the P stands for paragraph. And I'm like, you fucking idiot! If you just didn't say anything, he would have fucking explained it like a fucking minute afterwards.
Was it the HTML with the?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I always use BR. That's the same thing, right?
Yeah, that's a break. It's
I guess.
it's just a space like
Break it down.
an enter. Um,
Well, what's P then?
P is where you write your paragraph, like where you write your text.
What?
Yeah.
So it's not like a break.
No, nothing at all. Like a P is
So
basically your beginning. Like if you're writing a piece of text, you start it with P, and then where you have to like make a few
My God, a
spaces.
hot dog penis. You gotta see this hot dog penis, Colin. It's fucking brilliant. Wait, spaces? So do you use P only once?
Well,
Depends.
for every paragraph.
Yeah,
I
for every
suppose.
paragraph. Like if you want to get a new paragraph, you put some BRs, some breaks,
Yeah.
and then
break it.
you write header 2, you know, like in like chapter 2, and then that kind of stuff.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I never knew that was necessary. Oh, no. I
Well,
almost thought
that's
that was
the
enemy, but
beauty
it
of
wasn't.
HTML. It might give a lot of errors, but as long as it's stable, like it
It
works.
functions.
Yeah, like
Yeah, most
that's
of
the
the
thing.
stuff
Like
you
there's
don't need to do, right?
there's a lot of things that I do because it's
He
the
moved, what I can't.
right way to learn it, of course. But I can understand like you can just have like HTML and put some text in there, and then or a body. Sorry, you do the body, you put some text in there. That'll
Beautiful.
work. But if you wanted to have it legit, it's like /p and all that stuff. But yeah, basically, there's this one guy's 50. He's a bit slow. Then
Damn it, I missed.
there's this guy who was a gardener.
What's this guy doing?
Like he
Besides trying to die from me.
he worked in the
The gardens we lost.
fuck, what's it called?
Give
Like
it back.
you know those when
You having trouble there, Colin?
Yes.
I couldn't tell if that was an enemy. Jesus, get out of my way. There we go. No, he didn't die. That's weird.
but yeah, you know
Oh,
those
not yet.
glass window gardens? I don't know what they're called.
Glass houses.
Glass houses. Yeah, he worked in glass
Nah,
houses.
Greenhouse. For fuck's
Greenhouses.
sake.
Sorry.
Glass
Oh,
house.
it's also
Listen,
a glass house.
I hate
Nah,
gardening.
Nah, we don't call it glass house.
I hate gardening. I have a right.
You
thing.
British got weird words for
Nah,
everything, I know.
Europeans.
spelling
Why
colour
would you
with it
call
OU?
A glass house a glass house. You call it
Because it's a house of glass
nah,
free.
It's based on fucking
You
glass.
call a glass house a greenhouse.
Well,
Well, what's green
what's
about
green
it, damn
in it,
it?
yo?
They're fucking plants.
Yeah, if
Oh,
there's plants.
Jesus, just stay on the point. This is important. Oh, Jesus.
I'm
what
on
I-
the pipe.
What if I what
Look how close we are to not winning, but we're winning, I think.
what if I
Yeah,
live
we
in
are.
a glass house? Does that make it a
Don't
beige
chuck
house?
stones.
You don't throw any rocks. That's
Yeah.
all that matters.
Really?
You fucking
What
will be.
about that saying? Don't throw rocks in glass houses. Is that not a thing?
Yeah.
So what do you think those are? Not greenhouses?
Like I said, if I live in a glass house, does that make it a beige house? Because I'm kind of
Nah, it's
H.
green.
It's a pink, man.
Oh.
They were
Those are beige.
they were designed
White
in
house.
architect piece for plants and shit.
I know. I'm just messing.
But you do have that saying, right? Don't throw rocks in glass houses.
Fucking
I
yeah.
don't know. I'm not English.
So you do use glass houses. What do you think that word means?
Yeah,
Huh,
but
Colin?
well, that's when you literally live in a glass house.
You idiot! No one lives in a glass house. It's a fucking greenhouse.
Yeah, but it's
the
a
same
saying.
thing.
The saying doesn't need to be real. It's just
No, it's just another word for greenhouse, man.
it's just a fucking.
It's not an
it's
actual
just-
house
it's-
of glass.
it's just-
That moment when
same.
an Austrian teaches you basic English.
He doesn't know what glass house is.
To be honest, I
Jesus.
don't know. I'm bad at English.
Yeah, you were getting there.
Oh,
come on, he's still alive after 2 direct hits.
yeah. Basically, I'm the youngest. There's 2 dudes who are like 31, 32. They're probably gonna make it. But then there's like 3 old dudes, like 45, 50-ish, and they're pretty slow.
Oh no.
But hey, I can't judge. Maybe they're fucking smart as shit. Who knows? Well, we got a group WhatsApp, and they're at like the 3rd assignment that I finished Tuesday. So, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna flank this guy. What will happen? Does he see me on the map? Who knows? Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Oh, Jesus, he's armored as fuck, and he's got miniguns. No.
Well,
Fucker.
you and I should play Fortnite with Coggy. Colin.
Wait, which
Fucking
one's
kill
that?
you.
It's the one.
No, he shot off my wheels, what a cunt.
It's the one where you parachute into like.
I didn't need to die. I could have gotten
One.
gas out of it. You parachute where?
Into like a PvP zone and you gotta kill people and stuff. Like Fortnite, it's called.
It's
Ready?
unreal. Epic Games.
God, I've heard it, but I can't think
It's
what
really
it is.
popular actually, especially on the console right now.
Yeah. Not that we're
Parachute in,
console
huh?
fags. Fuck controller, right?
Oh boy.
That was an inside joke for the old viewers.
That old.
Oh jeez, yeah, you really like your controllers, eh?
I do
Gotta have it that, like you do.
I do have to say like, I like some games
PC
with
gaming's all about options.
like some games I really dig with mouse.
Yeah, yeah.
And will you play Crossout with?
I played it once with keyboard and mouse. It wasn't too bad.
Played it.
But-
What do you use though?
What do you prefer?
I barely play the game, but I prefer the controller.
And why is that?
Damn it.
It's a driving game.
Yeah, thank you. That's exactly
Driving
what I
game.
say
It's a
there,
shooting game. Oh my god, no, not the rockets! Ugh. Great.
Not the rocket.
The rockets got
like.
me.
Yeah, he's fine. He's
Oh,
missing
by the
an
way,
ass.
I recently discovered that I'm bad at accents.
Oh no.
Who the
They never
fuck?
told me.
Oh Jesus,
friends
why
never
why
told
you
me.
fucking wench cunt? Why you gonna lift me up? That's just bullshit.
Yo, Friday the 13th is 18% off. 15%. 50, sorry. Jesus Christ. My
That's
English.
not nice.
Yeah, I don't like that game.
I would like to pay it, but I'm not gonna pay anything less than 10 euros. More.
You mean more?
Yeah.
Like, hey, can you look up the games I bought? I bought some games and I forgot what they were.
I'll just go to activity and then I'll see.
Exactly. Look it up.
GameSquid owns Black
Oh my
Mesa, so Half-Life
Oh, that's the
Remaster.
one, right? Yeah. Another one, right?
Shadow
Oh,
War.
Cluster Truck. Oh wait, no, I think I put that on my list and I didn't order it yet.
Cluster Truck is awesome.
Yeah, but I only played for like 2 or 3 hours when it was in alpha.
Damn. Yeah, it's a short
I
game
don't-
if you really run through it. That's a game I really
what the
like
fuck
with
is that?
keyboard and mouse.
Jesus, look at that enemy. It's just a cluster of things. Where's the weak points?
Oh,
Where?
God.
Yeah, those are the only games you bought, Shadow War and
Yeah. I guess I'm pretty busy with Shadow of War. I bet I'm gonna beat you to. Nah, I guess I wouldn't beat you, but I bet I'm not gonna take too long.
you're probably
Man, I
not
found-
you're probably not gonna take as long as me because I really like just running around killing things.
Well, me too. Man, I don't even. There's no reward for in Shadow of Mordor getting all the orcs, is there?
Nah, I wish there was, but every time I either kill an orc or dominate one, a new one appears, and
I know, right?
some you cannot dominate because they have like an iron will or whatever,
Well, yeah. Well, you just kill them.
and I just kill them. But then a new one takes this place, so I have never been able to fill up the whole.
Well, I wouldn't want to, anyways. What do you do then? Just run around and talk to your orcs?
Yeah, true.
Drink tea.
I always ended up killing my orcs so I could have more enemies to kill.
I
Oh, yeah.
usually just take the ones that I like. I like the screamers and the moaners. Those
Oh,
appeal to me.
Jesus. Have you fucking met the Agonizer? Oh my god, what a piece of shit.
Yeah, you know who that is. He's that guy. He's like the voice actor. He's like this actor.
Oh my god, is he?
Kuman Nanjini or something. He has this really weird voice. I know it's fucking weird.
Someone needs to kill him in real life.
Fuck me.
Oh, I hate that
Jesus.
dude.
Yeah, you help him.
Ow.
Yeah, he has a really whiny voice.
For
For
fuck's sake.
an orc, that doesn't work.
Oh, he just straight up is the worst thing that happened in that game.
I actually shamed him to level 1 and then tried
Why
to.
would you do that? You just gonna hear him more.
I tried to recruit him. Well, I tried to make him.
You fucking
I tried to make
idiot.
him the range, Then I tried to recruit him, but he has an iron will, so I was like, alright, I'll just kill you then.
He probably doesn't have enough lines.
Yeah, that's actually what I was like going for. I was like, oh, let's see how many lines this guy has.
God, why would you want that?
Because I was bored.
But it's just like fucking nails on chalkboard, man.
Yeah.
he,
Oh, fuck.
I like the
he kept saying the same thing like 10 times in a row.
yeah.
It was really retarded.
His voice lines are really limited. I mean,
So
don't
bad.
get me wrong. Some of the orcs I've heard the lines so many times, but it's like I can understand it. Okay, you gotta like RNG that shit, that kind of stuff. But
Yeah, I don't even know how that works. Do they? I think they just have pre-made orcs and just lots of them. I don't think they're actually randomized.
I think the names and the last names are randomized.
I don't know if they could be.
Like that's like, I've seen a lot of names that are the same, but then they have a different last name. Like
Ready?
Gruck the Mighty, and then it's Gruck the Beheaded. You know, that kind of stuff.
How does that work? Where does his head go?
I don't know. That was he's actually called a decapitator, but yeah.
Oh. But he still had his head, right?
Yeah,
Is
he
there a
did.
way where they can actually lose their head and then it's reattached?
I wish.
Well, I would think so. I think I've seen something like that. I guess
I mean,
it happens with their hands.
You cleave them in fucking half and they come back from the dead. So yeah, there's probably a fucking way.
Yeah, sometimes there's a Frankenstein orc.
Yeah.
And there's that one orc that keeps coming back for me. And every time he drops better loot.
Yeah.
I should issue him a death threat at some point and then I'll... Wait,
I had one.
Is he even gonna come back? Who knows?
I had one, and he fucking came back like 3 times, and I was so sick of it. I was just like, I'm just gonna fucking cleave you in half.
Well, that helped.
Nah, it didn't. Came back again.
I know, right? The only thing that would help would be to recruit him, but he's always higher level than me because he keeps fighting me. And
Yeah.
he keeps leveling up from dying.
I had this guy in the beginning, Posh the Avenger. He was like level 35 when I was like level 11. Like he kept killing me.
Shit. Ah, why did I blow up? Oh yeah, so you really gotta watch out, man. They could be so overpowered at some point.
Yep.
But then I can just exploit their weaknesses or whatever.
Also, Florian, thank you for the tip. I think I'm gonna play Wolfenstein New Colossus on normal mode because, like,
Oh yeah,
like, fuck doing no hard. Like,
that game is just so bad at difficulty. It's just so bad at it.
yeah. I mean, Shadow of War is pretty good on Nemesis mode. It's just tougher, like tougher enemies and all that.
They have scan weapons and they just deal damage. You can't just scale up the damage. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, I don't know how it works. Maybe
Well,
more
clearly
enemies.
They scale it up. You die so fast.
Yeah, I die a lot. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a pretty good easy playthrough.
It's Paul Cartwright's birthday today. No, it's not. Pretty sure it
I
isn't.
get those fucking notifications as
What
well.
do you know? It's past midnight, isn't it?
Yeah. Nah, 50 minutes.
Wow.
I barely talked to Paul, to be honest.
Yeah, I haven't used him in the video in a while.
Used them, wow.
Jeez, yeah.
That's fucking... Used them.
Fucking terrible.
I am using this artist to my benefits.
Yeah, he'd have to get a better mic.
Yeah, his mic is sometimes a bit, disturbing.
Yeah, I guess he took my old mic at some point. The one I had, but now I have a better one, so... I mean, he ordered it.
I can't believe he has, 270 hours on Clicker Heroes.
Yeah, that's fucked up, isn't it?
I know, right?
Like,
That's
like I can understand a game like Crossout or League or whatever,
Yeah,
but...
totally something you grind in. And
Yeah,
that,
but
you know, daily
Clicker
grinds.
Heroes, you just click the button.
Even
Click the
fucking
heroes.
Hearthstone, man, I'll give you credit. You're like,
Yeah,
okay,
if
you
you're
enjoy
you're
that
actually
shit.
good at Hearthstone, I'll give you credit
Fucking
without
GG.
like buying mass fucking cards.
God, I don't have enough money for anything. Ah, jeez, what will I
I
do?
know, right?
Wait.
So
Right. I don't need to buy that much scrap metal, I guess.
I'm probably gonna watch Stranger Things when Colin is at the UFC fights.
Yeah, you should. It's great.
Oh yeah, I love it. You seen the movie It?
Nah.
I thought it was pretty good.
I don't watch horror.
Yeah, see, I don't think
Yeah,
Stephen
good
King
time.
movies are horror. I think it's more suspense than anything else.
Well, that's even worse. I hate suspense.
I love it. Just some clown stalking you the whole movie, and you're like, "Oh, mate, when's gonna happen?" And then it finally happens, and you're like, "Yes!"
Well, I don't know. I don't think that movie would work for me. The clown's just too dumb looking.
I know. That's why it's so
Yeah,
funny.
it puts me off. Like,
Like I never even was scared of that. I just thought it was funny. Like just this clown trying to eat people and shit. And then these kids are like, "I'm not afraid of you," and it's just it's fucking godlike. And
Oh, yeah.
there's only like 3 jump scares, so that's good. Like I think a horror movie's more than just jump scares. It needs to have some sort of
he's a build-up.
atmosphere to it.
Yeah.
And that's
I
what I
guess.
think this clown really does. He acts really nice and then he flips out, you know, like that just makes me laugh. I'm just like, oh shit.
Maybe I should watch it at some point.
I just love his voice. Hiya, Charlie. Like, oh fucking.
I guess that's good.
I mean, I haven't watched the original It in like fucking 8 years, I think. So
I never watched it.
Colin said something controversial
What is this
happens,
car?
so to speak. Controversial happens, yeah. Yeah, that's a good word for it.
Why does he have speakers? He's a fucking bot.
Because he's a pimp bot.
Fucking pimp bot.
What
Who
can you,
built this car?
what can you do in speakers?
And they just give you more XP.
Oh. I thought maybe it would play some music or something.
No, I guess not.
Marijuana's.
No, you gotta get some crazy horns. Those play. You can horn them.
Oh, Colin, by the way, your second version of Windows 10, the vocals were a bit too grungy for my taste. I like the first one
Good.
better.
I'll make them even more grungy next time.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm
boy.
just giving
What are these
give
towers,
you
man?
feedback, mate. Just give me your
No,
feedback.
exactly. That's what I was looking for. I
Oh
need
my
to
god,
be-
what are they doing?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Just, I think you sent it yesterday when I was.
How did you die,
downstairs.
Colin? How did this abomination kill you, Colin?
It fucking killed me as well.
But
I
how?
don't know. Where
It didn't kill me.
Like a clan.
Did anyone see the
This guy again. What? Wait, is he melee? Melee? Oh my god, he's a flying spear. Go on.
did anyone see the Angry Video Game Nerd horror special?
Yeah, I was
Nope.
watching it on Cinema Massacre Plays all the way up. I watched the
I
one on
actu-
the main channel too, but it was pretty much the same.
Polybus, right?
Yeah,
Polybius, yeah.
You're a bit quiet, Colin, by the way.
Oh, I apologize.
I,
Let's fix
I
that.
I actually tried, just slightly, not much. I actually tried watching the Angry Video Game Nerd, but I just can't stand him. His face, his
Yeah.
voice, fucking no.
No, it's not for everyone. He has
Yep.
this really weird character, like, "Come on, what were they thinking?" You know, that kind of voice.
I guess. I mean, it's a good line, but I don't know about the voice.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I
the-
just
Do you watch Mr. Plinkett?
I don't think so. I watched Antron's new
It's-
Halloween
it's-
one. That was good.
It's Red Letter Media.
Oh, is that the guy who reviews movies like? He goes like really
That's
weird.
the one.
Yeah. No,
I had to force myself to watch him too, but I really love him now. It's
Yeah.
freaking insane.
I've seen his prequel reviews because my brother said, "Oh, dude, look at this guy. He's funny as fuck." And I'm like, he's quite alright.
He's killed his wife.
Isn't he the guy who also does something with Hot Pockets every time?
Oh yes, get your pizza pockets now.
Yeah. There was a time with me and my brother
Who
would
the fuck
watch.
shot me?
Watching the
Red Letter
Chinese
Media.
guy.
Oh shit, we're gonna get on a point. No, I should not have moved. Where are you even? Ah, fapping in their spawn, right?
Being in their spawn.
I'm sorry, I'm coming.
No,
And,
you're not.
Yeah,
Don't you
I'm
dare.
almost done.
There's no time to come. You gotta move here. Don't. There's no time for you to finish fapping. All right.
There, I've came.
Oh, Jesus,
I
have
came
you?
over, Dr. Rastafunk.
I haven't done it in like 4
Oh,
days.
you died as well. No, you're alive actually.
Busy playing games.
God damn it! You're fucking going no fap. Oh yeah, playing games that keeps you from fapping.
Oh, yeah, it
You're
does.
so right. No, it
And
doesn't.
college and TV shows.
Meh.
Nah.
I mean, I
Yeah,
just don't have time.
Yeah, you just don't have the foreskin for it.
Oh,
I know.
I have the foreskin.
I had a dream where I made the terrible mistake of getting circumcised and it
Oh.
was awful. Ready, Colin, what are you doing? Press
Leveled up
ready.
now, man. It's
Every
tutorial.
time.
Shut the fuck.
Oh, okay. You can press escape, by the way, to skip that.
Yeah, it kept popping up though. I just had to sit and tap.
I
it.
don't think
And
it
I like
does.
to learn the game.
You just press
I
escape.
like to learn the game as well.
There's tutorials?
Yes.
Yeah, anyway, so I was real terrible. It went flawlessly, the circumcision, but then I had my sensitive belly rubbing against my pants and it was the worst.
Yep.
How do people do it? How do they do it?
I'm glad I have a foreskin, my man.
Oh, you do actually, alright.
Yeah, I'm not Jewish.
Well, no idea how you're so bad at fapping then.
Not bad. Well, maybe because I have eczema.
What's that? I asked. Fucking annoying. I mean, disgusted. Sounds disgusting.
It's basically dry skin, very dry skin.
I guess we have talked about this, yeah. Okay. Ah, fuck this map. I hate this map.
Fuck my life.
But that wouldn't stop me because it's just. You know, I should use.
Buy some
Hey, my
wood.
dad's in the fucking.
How can you have dry skin when you have
It's a
foreskin?
condition.
It lubricates itself. That's the whole point of
I don't
foreskin.
know about eczema on your deck though.
Well, it does lubricate itself after a while. Mostly it's a dry tugger,
Oh,
man.
no.
A dry tug, is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Why don't you buy a
Uh,
lubrication?
Because I don't want to
No,
get
that's
messy.
gay.
Just
Yeah.
clean up afterwards.
Ah.
It
Go
takes
to
a
the
couple of
toilet.
minutes.
Yeah, because the sperm's not messy, you're right.
Yeah, but I just go to the toilet when I'm about to, mate.
Yes,
Like, fuck it.
there's...
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus.
no.
Is that the best you can do, going to the toilet?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Fucking no mess, mate. No mess.
What?
That's horrible.
Hey, you guys asked. I
I've had a terrible day.
You gotta watch out though with the toilet. You don't wanna summon a wanky shit demon. That's what happens if you wank on your own shit. It's very dangerous.
Oh, I'll be
And the
sure to
shit
fucking
particles.
toilet flush. Jesus Christ.
It could happen with just the smallest bit of it. And then he'll whisk your
Just a
way
little
into his
skid mark
magical.
on
I'm laughing and joking about it now, but just you wait.
He'll take you away into this wonderful world of shit and wank, where everything is made of shit and wank.
You wait till you have to have the doctor explain this to you. And you what goes through your head is, I just sat and joked about that.
Yeah.
And now it's happening to me for reals.
The demon appeared.
Wow. My order just shipped from Spring Tea. GG.
Oh man, that sounded a bit dirty as well, but then it wasn't.
Sorry. I ordered this T-shirt like in beginning of October, and now they fucking send it. That's weird because
Imagine that.
I ordered one 2 weeks ago, and that one was sent immediately. Like I had it like last Monday. Oh
What
dear,
the fuck is this?
Daniel, we're recording, man.
Oh, I didn't know this was where you recorded now, sorry.
No worries.
I'll go into Luke's mental asylum.
Alright.
Oh, you can stay.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
I don't think I met you, have I?
This is Daniel.
No, I don't think so. Well,
Well, you seem to have a nice voice and you have a microphone.
Yeah, he's in
yeah,
Italy.
it's because I'm using my laptop in Italy.
Oh no, in Italy.
Yeah,
They have the worst internet, surely.
yeah they do.
Oh,
How do you know that,
see.
Florian?
I was in Italy very briefly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have really bad.
I
internet.
didn't use the internet, it's just that everything's just really really falling apart. Just the roads and everything.
Oh yeah, they don't fix roads. They just patch them up really badly.
Oh God. Yeah, they got the biggest potholes in whole of Europe, surely.
I saw
Ready, Colin, every time.
my
You still in the
brother
group?
as a
Yeah.
transvestite today.
Sorry, I
Oh wow,
thought we got disbanded. Oh, you seen one today?
his brother apparently.
It was horrible.
Yeah, that must be something. The one I
Yeah.
seen, it was a stranger.
Nah, that's my brother, mate.
Well, how and what?
It's Halloween. They're having a Halloween party and they dressed up.
Okay.
And his wife has this fetish to cuck.
I don't
her
know
husband
about that, but
and
Just
oh wow, you know all
make
the
her-
fetal
the
law, huh?
way he was
Oh, yeah,
comfortable
mate.
with it and
I'm
shit,
writing
it
a
just
book.
made me cringe so bad.
What was he
he loves
dressed
it,
up
mate. I'm
as?
telling you, they're gonna fuck tonight.
Oh
that's
yeah,
all.
I know. He's
Yeah,
the leftist
he's
cuck, mate.
Yeah. Leftist
Well, he
cuck.
might just be
wow.
really gay. Or might,
Yes,
yeah,
he's
he might
He
actually
is
be a
left.
cock,
He is
who
left
knows?
as fuck, mate.
Oh, you should join Ancapistan on Facebook.
Honestly, if his wife said suck it for me, she would like, well, he would. Guys, you get them confused after you see them dressed up like that.
Oh no.
Do you hear? Imagine my shock.
Oh God, you're memeing too hard.
Imagine my shock.
You gotta stop.
Imagine my shock.
Oh.
I bet you watched that guy all together as well.
Nah, his thumbnails were a bit too
Oh, they're fucking
depressing
hilarious.
for me.
I'm so subbed, like. He's always got that surprised look on his face.
Like in his titles, like fucking idiots or something something like that.
Afghanistan bombed again.
Yeah.
Oh,
The truth about the
Obama,
idiots.
fucking idiot.
And I'm just like, I'm not gonna sub to that. YouTube is
What?
YouTube is
I
for
know,
fun
right?
stuff.
Listen to the guitar, he's a normie.
Are you kidding me? That's fun stuff.
It's like,
It's about
Pretty good.
family friendly content. Like
Oh, yes.
like that woman that tortured a child
Oh,
by playing
God.
pranks on her. You know which one I mean?
Oh boy.
oh yeah, man.
Don't think I've seen that one.
It's one that got brought up on like loads of fucking what is it?
A few months back, that
Daddy of 5.
Daddy
Yeah, that's it, that's it.
Yeah.
He's back, by the way.
The
He's
world memes
starting a
stuff.
new vlogging channel. Everyone's
Mate.
pissed.
Has he not got like
Really?
Daddy 05 gaming?
Yeah, but
Oh.
he's now daddy of 2, I think.
Don't
And he
tell me he's rebranding himself as like Daddy 02.
I don't know.
That's pretty depressing, you.
That's to keep it
All I know is
updated.
all I know is
That's pretty depressing.
he lost 3 of his kids, and he's starting a family vlogging channel with the rest of his kids.
Remaining kids, yeah, until they get taken away.
It'll just
Yeah.
end up being called Daddy and it'll just be weird.
Big
Yeah,
Daddy.
Big Daddy. Daddy and
Daddy
Mum.
will fries.
Yeah.
Daddy and
aw.
Mum.
So how did he lose them? Did they get taken
Yeah,
away?
child
Yeah,
Basically,
man.
basically they done pranks that were
They
way
did
too
pranks
cruel.
on the children where they started shouting at them for like
Yeah.
writing stuff on the walls when it was actually the parents that wrote it.
Yeah.
And the kids got like traumatized in the videos and you could see them and then they got taken away by child services.
And also got hit in the face and all that stuff. Like,
yeah,
oh,
and-
it's
and
just a prank.
Just
like,
a prank, bro.
yeah, and you could see
Yeah.
them just the whole face moving like that. That's how hard to hit it. It's like wow.
Oh boy.
Yep.
But I
YouTube.
get outraged. I guess this,
Name it.
when anyone abuses this golden calf that is the children.
Yeah.
Better go on Keemstar's channel and get an interview from him. Say
Yeah.
you're innocent.
Yeah, and then Keemstar kind of not believing it, but just nodding.
Staring into
Oh,
the
so,
camera.
well, he
nodding.
usually has a listen and belief strategy when it comes to anything
Yeah.
with children.
Alex is a
Keemstar's bias is
stupid
shit.
nit.
Isn't he the one who accused this old man of being a pedophile and then he wasn't,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
he got arrested?
Yep.
That's when his channel started dying. His
Yeah.
channel started dying.
Oh
And
no.
it's the same now with the whole Jake Paul and Rice Gum stuff. He's like, oh, I kind of agree with Jake Paul. Ooh, I kind of agree with Rice Gum. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, stop flip-flopping.
I don't even know any of those things.
Well, it's just, as a quotation mark news network, You shouldn't say, "Ooh, I liked what happened in this part of the news." You know, like can you imagine now in your TV, like, oh, 2 people were shot today. Oh, I didn't like them anyway. Fuck them.
I know,
Like,
right?
Oh boy.
I remember saying Florian, oh Florian, there's been another terror attack. Florian's like, oh fucking, oh GG mate.
Well, I get the popcorn when that
Yeah, he
happens.
literally does. He's like, oh, what's happened? Like, is all kicking off?
it's
He's
good.
like, I'm looking forward to the next one.
I'm like that as well, Colin. Like I'm
I know, right? Who isn't? They're just lying. Who's just gonna be interested in these terror attacks and then be dignified about it? It's
Be
bullshit. Yeah,
dignified.
you fucking want to know what happened.
Oh yeah.
You fucking bask in the glory that is the murders.
for me it's not. Well, for me it's more like I don't notice it happening. Someone else has to tell me it happened because I don't search that shit up.
Mashing my shot.
God, no one defends. No, I mean, but why do you think they get so popular, these terrorist attacks? It didn't used to be that way. You never heard about things happening before the internet. Well, I guess that doesn't make sense. Of course you wouldn't.
4chan is more involved now.
Don't. Nah. We can't say 4chan's the reason we have terror attacks.
No, the reason we get
Well,
more
it's not like
news.
that.
So covered.
Oh right, yeah.
The
yeah.
reason we get more news, not the reason because we
Well, yeah,
got it.
because 4chan,
okay.
everyone's on 4chan.
Yeah,
It's anonymous, so
but it's just
you
it's
can
just
do
the
whatever the
internet.
fuck you want on.
Like internet is growing bigger. That's why we're getting
Don't
more
judge
news.
me. Oops.
Also, I saw a picture.
Also, WikiLeaks is a good source.
What the fuck?
It
I didn't
is.
say unready. Weird.
Yeah, it done that for me as well, dude.
It just flickered the device and picture and it did that. Weird.
So, Florian, how did you like the first episode of The Walking Dead?
Oh, it was the best ever.
Oh yeah, it was good.
It was so fucking good. All this fucking build up they had so far. Now they're actually finally
I know,
driving
right?
around in Mad Max style vehicles and
did-
fighting each
I
other.
did think, right? I thought this is gonna be the last season, and then I just read it. It's like, nah, they ain't ending it soon. I'm like, oh,
Oh my god! And if it's only just gonna get more crazy from here.
yeah. As long as they
Exactly.
don't have this long of a build up, like, what was it? 2 seasons of build up? Like, Jesus Christ.
What? Was it? Was Negan around for that long?
Nah, I think he started in like he got revealed in the last episode of the like 2 seasons ago, and then the last season he just
I was gonna help
just
him.
fucked with them the whole time, you know, like fucking killing the veterinarian that you didn't like.
This is the fat
The fat one, yeah.
The veterinarian.
The
Oh boy.
veterinarian.
Oh
Do
shit.
you start watching Stranger Things now?
Yeah,
for the second
I'm,
season.
I'm at episode 4.
No, I haven't started watching it yet because I'm gonna watch it with my cousin.
Fair enough. Yeah, I thought might as well watch it because my friends are gonna watch it. You know, just
Well, I guess at this point they can't really go wrong because everything with Negan in it is just gonna be amazing.
oh yeah, like that ending. Like, oh, I hope you brought your shitting pants because you're about to shit your pants. I was like, damn, I like guy.
Such nonsense.
Yeah, but I just-
nobody has dedicated shitting pants. What are you retarded?
I just love the actor. The
That
actor's awesome.
sounds like that's that bit from Deadpool when he
Deadpool.
says this guy's wearing his brown pants.
Yeah.
Yep. You got your dedicated shitting pants.
I just love the way he talks and moves. Like he's really cocky.
Just that's the way you move.
He's
It's
like
a
the
vampire bat.
he's like the only villain in The Walking Dead that I actually like. Like, fucking the
But-
general and shit. Fuck off. Like, you're a dick. Like,
He was cool actually, but he was also retarded with the way he had this fucking
Vendetta.
zombies in his apartment and,
Yeah.
and it was feeding them. No one's gonna keep zombies in his
Exactly.
apartment, even if they're little kids. It's bullshit. It's
Fucking-
impossible.
yeah.
But this guy's he's really got it.
Oh yeah,
He's the
he knows
best.
exactly what he's doing.
It's too bad he's gonna die.
Oh yeah, it's just
I wish he would replace Rick, and then he would have the adventures. That would be so much better.
the Adventures of Negan. That could be a spin-off.
Oh
The
boy.
prequel.
Like how did he become Negan? You know, like how did he create his little gang of
Oh shit.
villains?
I can't believe I missed. I'm gonna be so fucked.
Yeah, something's gonna happen because you saw Rick with like red eyes at the end, like he was crying over a grave and shit. It's like something's gonna fucking happen.
Yeah, what was this fucking imaginary scene of him?
Yeah, I
being
don't know.
That's pretty crazy.
It's like they're like future flashbacking or something like that.
Future flashback, and
Yeah,
how
'cause-
does that make sense?
Future back in them. I don't know.
yeah, but it
fucking-
can't be the future because that would be a spoiler. So it's probably fake. Or
Yeah, or he's just imagining
possibly
it.
fake.
The thing where he was like crying, well, not crying, but his eyes were like really red over a grave. I think a lot of people are gonna die in this season. Like I think that's like their message. Like, oh,
Colin.
crying
Murphy
because
Die edition.
that's Dark Souls. God, I want to play Dark Souls again.
I know. I want to play it too.
Me free.
Because it works like
But I'm always too lazy to do it.
works like
'cause
ass
I
on
should
fucking
still
Windows
beat that
10.
last boss. God, I fucking hate that stupid dragon boss. But
I know,
apparently he
right?
has like, some
Fucking
kind of
cunt.
loot. Yeah.
which one is it? The Dragon King?
No, I only. I got him. No, it's the other one.
The
the
DLC one.
Dark Eater. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a cunt.
God, it's just the worst gameplay you could imagine. Fuck. What are you retarded? You can't have a huge fucking area when you're moving as slow as you do as the Dark Souls guy. And then a really fast moving dragon. I don't know. I kind of like the black dragon from Dark Souls 1. I don't know. Maybe I just wouldn't like it anymore now. Who knows?
What dragon are we talking about? The Black Dragon? Like in
The
Dark Souls
DLC
3?
dragon from Dark Souls 1. Yeah, that's the one I'm stuck at now, but I guess I
Oh.
didn't play him much.
Yeah,
I'm just so tired of having to change my gear for a boss.
yeah.
It's kind of weird. Why don't know horses? Oh my god. Are you seeing this, Colin?
That's a shot.
This guy's a huge drone. Do you see this?
I see him.
Look at him, he's a drone.
God,
I love it.
and fucked up paint jobs as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Being
goodness.
quiet again, Colin.
Fucking me.
Am I being
Normies.
quiet?
Oh, sorry, I'm distracted by memes.
Pets.
Oh, you're fine. You didn't miss anything. Just Colin being a quiet bitch again.
Oh, yeah, he's a bitch, mate. He's a
Capable of
cunt.
keeping his
Such a
volume
cunt,
up.
mate. I don't even know why out with him.
I don't know why I hang out with myself.
Oh, you guys,
I-
you're the only ones who would be friends with each
Yeah.
other. Yep.
Yeah, we met each other and get so hated each other, but you know, it's like, fuck it, we have each
Piece
other.
of shit game.
Yeah, piece of shit, man.
What game?
Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah.
Oh my
Nah,
god,
it's cool.
really?
Fuck Great game,
Yeah.
mate.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
that's how we fucking met. That's
I can't believe that's
Yeah,
how you
the
met.
origin
Oh my
story.
god.
We met in guild.
Oh my god, what a game.
yep. It's a
Fucking
game
the
that brought us
worst
together.
game that was ever made.
I do think it's kind of stupid because everyone was thinking, oh, it's Skyrim Online, but it's not.
I know, right?
I mean, I don't know how you could possibly come up with a more stupid idea for a fucking game. I mean, it beggars belief that they would think that Skyrim would make a good MMO, and then they change nothing about it and just keep it Skyrim, but then it's also MMO.
Yeah, and then it's
So
not
they-
actually
now there's a
actually
million
Skyrim.
Dragonborn running around.
because I was done
It's not-
after the
yeah.
grinding,
It's
like
not
after the
much.
veteran points.
Like there was so much they took out from the
Yeah.
from the actual game.
Like they
It was
promised
like
so
fucking
much.
art assets, nothing more.
They promised a lot of things, and they never.
They should
No
do.
level up
That's all lots of
system and
that stuff.
everything. They wouldn't even talk about classes or fuck all.
Yeah.
It wasn't until
I
the
know,
game
I should
came
have
out.
defended. Now we've lost
Oh, wait.
possibly because
Also,
of me.
the classes are kind of meh. Like for MMOs, like they're. I wish I could just like make my own character.
A custom. Just
Yeah.
let everybody be their own person instead of like, oh, you Ebonheart fuck, and
Yeah.
What are they called? I can't remember.
Dragon
the name
Knight,
Dragon
Mage,
Knight, Mage, yeah.
Rogue, like the
Like, just let you
basics
be
of
yourself.
basics.
Well, I don't even get how you got so far because I fucking played the game
Oh,
and I was
we played it-
thousands
Fucking
of
shit
days.
internet.
at the start. I was in a prison,
Yeah.
and then there were
Yeah.
a million playable characters, and they were all prison break, and they were facing through the walls, and I just thought, no, you guys fucked up so hard. I'm just not gonna take you seriously anymore. I just quit. It's fucking the worst game ever. Fucking Prison Break MMO. Oh my god! And they were just facing through the
Prison
walls.
Break, what?
Yeah, we were talking about ESO the first start of the game.
Okay.
Is that not how it happens anymore?
I don't know. I haven't played it in like years. But me and Cody played it for like 3 years. So
I played it when it came out, when it was in this free thingy. You definitely start out in a jail cell, right?
yeah.
Yeah, see, there you go.
We just fought our way outside, and then you had the normal zone, like the normal Skyrim.
But how could you possibly have a prison break and then it's just respawning mobs and it's an MMO?
Yeah.
How does that make
Nah,
sense?
I get you. I really do.
It's just so bad. Oh, man. Yeah, I couldn't imagine anything more stupid than a Skyrim MMO.
Well, at least it made Coggy
It
friends.
Oh, right. Wow, that guy blew up. 520, I love it. Ah, shit, drones, help!
I tried calamari the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that food?
Yeah, it's fried squid rings.
You
They don't have to
monster.
be fried, but yeah.
Well, these were fried, and they tasted like every other fish.
Great.
But
the
and then
tentacles.
Colin promised me we would go to an actual
Wow.
Chinese sushi
I
fish
do,
restaurant.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You don't even meet in real life.
We
do
are.
you?
We're gonna meet in Insomnia.
Jeez.
well,
wait, did
if-
you like the calamari?
It was alright, yeah.
What was it? I do pudding pasta
Shit.
with calamari in
That
it.
was close.
I think I got some
No,
of
no,
that
no, no,
fucking
no.
calamari
No.
stuff and the other
Kill
day.
that guy.
It begins with a C, whatever it is I got. The little shell
Well, that
things.
narrows it down.
The little shells.
What is it?
Oysters?
Plum.
Squids
Nah,
don't
nah.
have shells.
Squid.
Wait, what did you say? Where did you get them?
I got them at the shop, mate.
Oh boy.
Enough.
I got MVP. Alright, well, I'm done.
Well,
Subscribe for more Crossout.
oi.
Oh boy.
What?